Hey friends, another soul connection, wisdom from our animal friends, and Manitou wishes to share again. So I am going to drop into the space. As always, I prefer to put a bandana over my eyes, just helps me to be in that space. Yeah, better. So welcome, and yeah, thank you for listening to what Manitou has to share, to bring forward for us, for humanity as he speaks. Manitou for humanity, his play on words. Yeah, so let me go into that space. Do not be so disappointed in yourself. Do not hold disappointment in who you are, in your life, in how you are living. You are not here. You did not come here to be disappointed, to live from disappointment. Remove yourself from it. Remove yourself from the disappointment. Pull it back like a curtain and see what is there on the other side. See what is there, what is always there, what has always been there is yours to have, to be. You are surrounded in so much beauty. You are surrounded in so much beauty. Pull back the curtains of disappointment, and there you will see this beauty. There you will know of this beauty. There you will exist in this beauty. You are part of this beauty, and you are beautiful. You are part of this beauty, and you are beautiful, just as I am part of this beauty, and I am beautiful. Go past what it is that you can see. Go past what it is that you can see and look again, look again. Look past the disappointment, look beyond the disappointment. Tell yourself there is no disappointment to be had, for there is none. You keep yourself small. You keep yourself contained. You keep yourself from seeing all that there is, from seeing all that there is, all that you are a part of, all that you are involved in, all that you are. When you speak of disappointment, when you tell of disappointment, when you share of disappointment, there is no disappointment in an experience that was to be had. There is no disappointment in an experience that is to be shared. You are part of a network. You are part of a network that is experiencing, that is moving, that is flowing, that is changing, always changing, always changing. If you tell yourself to be in disappointment, then you will be in disappointment. But this is not what we want for you. This is not what you desire for yourself. By looking beyond and seeing again and looking beyond. Your life is rich. Our lives are rich. My life is rich. Do not forget yourself. Do not forget yourself in the free ways that riches come. The richness you are surrounded in. The richness that you are. And we feel all that you are. We see all that you are. We feel everything that you say of yourself and your life. We feel everything that you speak of. We are here with you. We are here with you to share with you, to show you, to highlight to you what life is for, what you can do, what you are. Who placed this disappointment in you? Who placed this disappointment in you? It is not true. It is not true. We wish for you to be yourself fully. We wish for you to be yourself fully. You are magnificent. If only you could see yourself fully, and you can. You can. you would allow yourself to know of this magnificence. We are no different to you, and you see us as magnificent, do you not? Then see yourself as magnificent, for there is no difference here. We are just the same. We are just the same. Yet we are already able to exist. In showing you how to be, in showing you who you are. And when you show this to yourself, this is a great opportunity to make a difference, to make a difference to all that concerns you. It begins with yourself. It begins with removing the disappointment that you hold. For there is no disappointment at all. It is a curious way for us to notice, to feel, to experience how you live, to experience what you say of yourself, what you say of life. You came to life. You came to life to make a new, to make a difference. You came to life to make a difference. This difference can only be made when there is purity of heart, when you are speaking from the heart, when you are telling from the heart, when you are free to express from your heart. This is you. This is I. This is we. We are to all express from the heart. We are all to express from the heart. And so if you can, and I share that you can no more of this disappointment, no more of this disappointment. Be excited in all that you are. Be excited in all that is to come. Be excited in all that surrounds you. There will always be changes. There will always be ways, movements, circumstances, opportunities that may not be what you expect, may not be what you feel you want, wish, desire. But all that you are a part of, all that you can do, makes it so. Move into your heart and you will understand. Move into your heart and you will feel in a different way. Move into your heart and there will be no disappointment. There is no space for disappointment in the heart. There is no room for disappointment in the heart. You have so much to give. You have so much to give, to bring, to offer. It is not chance that you are here. You are a part of the great unfolding. You are part of the return. You are part of the new way that is happening, that is creating, that is returning. And you play a part in this like you always have and like you always will. You are needed for this great return. You are needed. And we ask you to engage from your heart. We ask you to join in with this great unraveling and engage your heart. It is like a bed sheet, a bed that is lifted up and shook to become flat again. There is a great shuffling. There is a great movement that you are needed for, that you are required for, the strength of your heart, the strength of your heart. The disappointment that was placed in you is not needed here. The disappointment that was placed in you is not required here. It does not exist. And in some way, yes, it exists. It exists, but it does not exist. It does not exist. And just as quick as it has been created, it can be deleted. It can be erased. Erase all these fabrications, erase all these ways that block the purity of your heart. Believe in all that you are. We know this is hard for you, but believe in all that you are. You are heart. You are heart. You are pure. You exist. As part of a giant being. You exist as us. And so I ask you, as easy as it may be, as hard as it may be, to access that heart of yours, to access that heart of yours and be in it. Be in it. We are fully in our hearts. It is peculiar to watch, to notice, to see when you are not. It is a fascination, yet something we do not wish for you, for us, for all. We do not wish this. For not being in your heart creates damage to yourself, creates damage to us, creates damage to all. This is the influence you have. This is the influence you have by choosing, by allowing yourself to be in your heart and only your heart. It can be easy for you to forget. And we are here to remind you. We are bundles of heart. When you see us, you see bundles of heart. We come in so many forms. We come in so many numbers. We come as it is needed. It is needed to pull you into your heart. We are able to do this. We are able to do this. But for you to always be in your heart, it is needed from yourself. We are able to pull you into your heart. We come for this. But to be fully in your heart is for yourself to do. And it may not matter to you. It may not be relevant for you. It may be seen to serve no purpose. It may be seen to have no action, no point. But hear my words. Hear my words. All of us are to be in the heart. All of us are to be in the heart. You are the only ones that so often move from this place. You are the only ones that so often sway from being in your heart. And just like anything that is not in sync, this moves you and therefore all things out of sync. It moves you and all things out of sync, like we are not functioning together. And yet we are all part of the same thing, so we need to function together. If only your eyes could see the dysfunction this creates, if only your eyes could see the disharmony this creates. But your heart can see this, and your heart knows of this. So no more now. No more disappointment. No more ways of what you say to yourself, of what you can't be, of what does not make sense, of how you have been hurt. These are all true. These are all true, but you are not separate. You are not separate, and you are not alone. Your heart is needed now. Your heart is needed now to come back and be part of us, to come back and be with us, to come back and be with all. That is how it is. And the more you move away from your heart, the more dysfunction, the more breaks, the more disconnect is felt in yourself and is felt in all. The more disconnect is made. And you did not come for this. You came to create connection. You came to make connection. You came to be part of connection. Allow your heart to connect to yourself and allow your heart to connect. Allow your heart to connect to yourself and allow your heart to connect. To connect back to all. To connect back to source. To connect to all that you are. To connect to us. Let us guide you. It is easy to do when you are in your heart. You connect to our heart and it moves. It flows. It leads. Feel this connection now. Feel this connection now and return to your heart. Always. Always. Return to your heart and do not sway from it. You are so incredibly important. You are so incredibly needed. You are so incredibly loved. Your heart knows this. And so find your way back to it, navigate back to your heart and return to your heart and be in it. Keep yourself there. Keep yourself in your heart. Keep yourself in your heart. You are required. You are required to do so. Yet only you can make that happen. Only you can make that happen. And I, we, us, ask for it to happen now. We are here. There is opportunity now to speak of this, and so I speak of it. Be in your heart. Do not sway. Be in your heart. We are all here. You called us to you. You called us to you, to share with you, to remind you. You called us to you. And so allow us to do what you called upon us to do. We all come, we all sing, we all voice. Be in your heart. Be in your heart. This is what we ask of. We come as a message to be in your heart. So be in your heart. You called upon us for this message, and so we deliver this message. The message to yourself, the message that you asked for, the message to yourself. Be in your heart. Be in your heart. Write this down. If it is needed, write it down so you see it. You remember our message that you asked for as a message for yourself. The message to be in your heart. Be in your heart. I have spoken, I have given these words. I have spoken for now. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, wow. Deep, deep, deep words, deep shares. Yeah. I'm going to sit with Manitou's words and yeah, for me, explore disappointment. Yeah. Yeah. As always with these, I have nothing to give in the moment. But yeah, I feel Manitou's words, and yeah, for me, I'm going to explore disappointment, where I hold it, if I hold it, what is needed. Thank you so much for listening. I trust it spoke to you in whatever way it is needed at this time. Powerful words. Be with them, sit with them, infuse them, listen to them, feel them. And thank you. Thank you for listening. Yeah, bye for now. Many blessings.